Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. So we have completed the pin diagram of 8085 microprocessor in the previous video and now we are going to move forward. So in the architecture video we have learned about this particular flag. So this is status flag or you can say flag register, and we have just get a glimpse of this particular stuff in the previous video of architecture. So now we are going to learn about status flag in a more detailed manner. So let's get started with it. So status flag or flag register. So let's get started with it. So let me just use my pen here. So the first thing which we are going to study is carry flag. So carry flag 1 equal to carry out of MSB. So full form of MSB is most significant bit. So let me just give an example here, then we can easily understand carry flag. So consider that we are adding these two numbers. This is FF and this is 01H. So when we are going to add this number, then what happens? Let's see. So 1 will be 1 0. So 0 will be here and 1 will be here. This is basically a carry here. So we are going to again add this 1 and 0. So 1 plus 0 will be 1 and another carry is here. So it will be 1 0 again. 0 here and 1 again here. So similar thing will happen here also. So here again we will get 1 0. So 1 will be the carry here. And again the same thing will happen here. So again a 0 will be here. And again a carry will be 1 here. So same thing will be repeated up till here. So we will get 0 here also, here also, here also, and we will get another carry here which will be 1. So after addition we got a particular carry out of MSB. This was the most significant bit. Here both the significant bit were this, and we got a significant bit 0 after addition, and we got another carry also. So here carry flag is there, so carry flag will be 1. So I hope that you would have understood what basically carry flag it is. So let's move forward. So now we are going to learn about parity flag. So it is basically decided by the number of ones. So when we have added or subtracted or we did any kind of operation with two numbers, then we got a particular result. Then if there is a even parity of total number of ones in that particular result, then we will then the parity flag will equal to 1. And if the number of ones are odd, then it will be 0. So parity flag will become 0 when the number of ones in the result will be odd. So consider that this is our particular result: 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0. So in this particular example we can see that 1 2 3, total 3 ones are there, so it is odd parity. So the parity flag will equal to 0 here. So I hope that you would have understood parity flag. So let's move forward. So now we are going to learn about auxiliary carry. So let me use a different pen here. So auxiliary carry. So if there is a carry which goes from lower nibble to higher nibble, then it is a auxiliary carry in this particular result. So let me just explain you with this particular example only. So when we have solved this particular example, what we saw that this particular section is lower nibble and this particular section is higher nibble. So here we saw that when we have moved from lower nibble to higher nibble, we got a particular carry. So that means auxiliary carry existed for this particular example. So that is the only thing which we have to learn here, which is the auxiliary carry. So when we get any kind of carry when moving from lower nibble to higher nibble, then the auxiliary carry will equal to 1. And if that does not happens, then it will be equal to 0. So I hope that you would have understood this also. So let's move forward now. So now we are going to learn about zero flag. So zero flag can either be 0 or 1. So when in a real you get 0 after operation. So we have done any kind of operation and then we got 0 as our result. Then the zero flag will equal to 1. And if we don't get any answer after operation equal to 0, then our zero flag will equal to 0. So it is a very basic thing and very easy to understand, and I hope that you would have understood it. So let's move forward. So the last thing which we have to understand is sign flag, which we have seen here, this particular. So let's see it. So when most significant bit is equal to 0 and when most significant bit is equal to 1, sign flag simply copies the MSB of the result. So MSB is 1, then our sign flag is also 1. And when MSB of result is equal to 0, then sign flag is 0. So it's also a very basic thing to understand. So I hope that you would have understood everything up till this point of time. So thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned, guys.